Так, что, мы упали вниз, теперь нам надо... Оба, подниматься надо. Начинаю гонки с этими обломками. Боятся света. Эти штуки боятся света. Это был не фиг, а вот этот тот черный чувак в плаще, который... Там опять она не бьется в темноте эти штуки. Так, ладно, сейчас мы включим свет. Значит... понял. Они не дают это делать. Летать ничего, видишь, не дают летать, когда эти штуки. Что пиздец. Да. Опа. Бежим. А, все, они видишь, напали на меня сразу. Leave me alone.
Begone, you pests! Get off there, I said!
Thank you. I thought they were gonna...
Follow me. Stay in my light. Turn on the dispenser. Quick! Power it now! In here. Down here.
Пойдем вниз. Так. Опа.
My fellow Forgotlings, we've finally caught her. The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings. I give you the Enforcer.
What in the realm are you doing, Bob? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Whatever you're trying to do, stop it and get me out of here!
I want to hear what she has to say.
Fine, you speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No,
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the ether.
rebels have no idea what you're doing, or what's at stake.
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember.
Or perhaps you remember the stories Banku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. Our own loyal Dilly was first in line during our recent mission to the Tower Grounds. Dilly had a personal encounter with the Enforcer, face to face.
Indeed I did, but she let me go.
She let you go?
Well, she hesitated long enough for me to escape anyway.
Nevertheless, she threatened you.
True, but she didn't distill me.
Remember Sexton, the Forgotling responsible for security at the Tower Ground Station? You know where he is now. Distilled. Even those loyal to the Enforcer aren't safe.
Secti was a traitor. I couldn't leave a rebel at the Tower Grounds.
Indeed. One of our comrades was at the station, but it wasn't Secti. He had been thwarting our attempts to infiltrate the Tower Ground for a long time. You did us a favor by distilling him. He'd caused us trouble for a long time. Now Pax is running the Tower Ground Station for us with no one to interfere.
To be fair, she was quite decent when she interrogated Heel-Toe.
Weak would be another way to describe it.
Listening to your adversary is not a weakness.
Remember when Bonku installed that mirror in town? She never listened to us. Completely disregarded everything we had to say.
True, she did speak Banku's case. But remind me, didn't she actually distill the mirror?
She must have realized that she couldn't distill all the protesters. I'm sure if the odds had been in her favor, we would have seen a massacre. What about the mess you made in Scrappers? You tore that place apart.
The Forgotlings did that. I just gave them a little nudge, that's all.
Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Banku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
I'm not a victim! I'm trying to sort out this mess and get us all back to where we belong. Why is that so hard to understand?
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Banku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know. Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Banku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train. So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgotling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect. If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca.
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
Вот так вот.
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
Do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
Сняли с нее эту хуйню.
Who goes there?
I'm the Enforcer.
My lady enforcer! I regret to declare that my orders are to deny your passage to the pathway.
It doesn't matter. I'll be a crystal soon.
A crystal? You do not seem that aged. Regardless, I unfortunately cannot let you pass.
Не пропускай. Понятно. Давай вниз, блин.
It was intense. So we placed the package right and run. Yeah, and with that loose cannon out there somewhere.
Тоже не пускаю.
Fig is waiting for you in the memorial when you're ready.
Вот кристаллы. Походу без бесконечной этой хрени. Наверх.
Get out of here, Enforcer. This house is protected.
Yes, Graham.
You don't mind manner to the plan.
Get out of here!
We know what you've done.
If it isn't the Enforcer.
You?
It was a long walk home. Thanks for not distilling me.
That's all right.
Шарф
Well,
этот.
I shouldn't keep you. Be
В самом
careful
начале,
down
который
here,
был,
though.
блядь.
Not all Forgottlings understand your situation.
Нельзя пройти. Значит, не дает. Я хуй знает почему.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
You're right. They trapped me. They took the Arca. I'll crystallize. And it's all because of...
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't have to pretend to like me. I'm the Enforcer.
I'm Jinx. You'll probably call me a rebel, but what are labels good for, right?
They bring order.
I enjoy the mess.
I'm sure you do. You're a rebel. We need order. We need control. We need to be civil.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm a rebel and you're the enforcer. Is that it?
Yes. No. You make it sound so... It's not that simple.
It's very simple. You fell, I helped you out.
Who cares anyway? We're all gonna crystallize eventually.
We change when we're faced with our limitations. We only have our actions.
Куклу
Thanks
Вуду,
for helping
блядь.
me.
Пошла ты, блядь. Дрянь, блядь. Так. Эти здесь, да? Да давай, идиот. А чё ты? Идиот. Ну, ни с кем попиздеть нельзя. Так, там тоже нельзя пройти. Пойдем, ладно, все. Нам сказали, что где-то он нас ждет, этот фиг. Ну, тут одна дорога. О, ничего себе, тут сколько кристаллов, блин.
These Forgottlings died a natural death. As they reached a certain age, they just quietly crystallized. It's actually quite beautiful.
How long before that happens to me?
About a day, I'd say.
Will it hurt?
Not at all.
I'm not ready for this.
Then why don't we go get the Arca back?
What? But I thought...
I never wanted you distilled. I don't want to see you crystallized either.
Then what do we do?
I want to give you the Arca and get you out of here.
How?
Bob keeps the Arca safe at his house.
I don't understand.
I need you to distract him long enough for me to steal it.
What?
Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface. Take this map. Your escape route is marked on it.
And you'll just give the Arca back after all that, of course.
You are really looking forward to life as a crystal, aren't you?
Why are you helping me?
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack Bonko. That's why he has sent for a specialist, a Forgotling who knows the layout of the tower grounds. You will pose as that specialist.
How am I supposed to do that?
I have a friend waiting for you in the storage room. He'll fill you in.
Wait, are we doing it right now?
We have no time to lose. I'll create a diversion so you can get out of here unseen.
Хуем прыгает, блядь. Так, что это за хуйня? Вот в этой хуйне, да? Отсюда сюда. На лифте. А, это двери какие-то. Ой, блядь. Так, ну куда нам идти-то? Карту нам дал, значит, да? И чё?
It's time for me to speak up. Fellow Forgotlings, I see before me a group with the potential to do anything. Difficult times are ahead, sure, but we have overcome difficult times in the past. We will not let Bonku manipulate us into seeing the world through his eyes. We are not objects. We are not inferior. I'm asking you to trust me, and that's not a small thing to ask. But I assure you, I have a plan. I will leave you for a short while very soon, but I will be back. And if everything goes as planned, the tables will have turned. I'd like you to remember that we have a guest. Treat her with respect, just as you would any Forgotlings. Her past actions may cast a long shadow, but I stand by my word when I say
Угу. А, сюда не давал проходить, теперь можно пройти, да? Ну давай посмотрим что-то. Вот он, этот перо, которое было тогда. Что это? Всё понятно.
Surprise!
You?
In the ink. I escaped.
So you did.
Let's get it on you.
Get what on me?
The disguise I made for you. You can change behind that screen.
You can change by my screen. А, там, ни хрена себе.
amazing.
Don't make fun.
No, it's even better than I imagined. Bulb won't suspect a thing.
Really?
Here's the plan. Bulb has the Arca in his house. We're gonna get it back.
How will you do that?
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist, and when we're in his house, you make sure to keep him busy. Meanwhile, I open a window so Fig can steal the Arca. Simple.
It won't work. As usual, you Forgotlings have no idea what you're doing or what's at stake.
Oh, you're just tired. I understand. Trust me, it'll work. But he might recognize your voice, so you'd better not speak.
How can I keep Bulb busy without speaking?
Trust me, Bulb will do the talking. You just nod and shake your head. Literally.
What if I need to get your attention?
Then wave and make some kind of sound. Let's try. Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I say. In case you don't know, you were just shaking your head. Try a nod. What a nice wave. Hello, Enforcer. It's me, Quill. Now, try nodding. Ha! Yes! Perfect! Very convincing. Now, let's have you shake your head like you're disagreeing. We already did nodding, silly. Try shaking your head in denial. Yes, it works. Bulb won't suspect a thing. Now, let's try the wave. That's fantastic. There's an actor hidden in you, Anne. You're ready. Let's go get your Arca back. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll meet you at Bulb's house.
Бокс, фикс, блин. Ты подожди, стоп.
I was rather pleased with Bulb's leadership.
He did get results, but I'm talking about a long-term resolution to the conflict.
Affirmative. That would be acceptable. But Fig is too liberal.
Limits equality in themselves?
I say we need discipline. Order. Bulb is the right Forgotling to provide that.
If that's what you want, only time will tell if you get it.
The leaders should work together. We could have the best of both.
I think that's what they're
There you are. Ready? I'm counting on you. Keep him busy. Let's go.
Yes? Oh, Quill, you're here with the specialist. Perfect. Come in. I don't remember seeing your friend before.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognize the great Crate Boxton. He's had key roles on several missions to the Tower Grounds. And I don't have to mention the incident in this morning's operation, I take it.
Oh, Crate Boxton. Certainly, of course. I'm honored. That was quite a thing you did.
He doesn't talk much after the incident. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. Well, come with me. I've got the plans for our next mission upstairs.
Keep him busy.
Сейчас.
This, Mr. Boxton, is the plan of our next attack on the tower grounds. With your expertise, I'm sure we can improve it. The watchtower has always been a problem for us, but during the last mission we sabotaged the gates. My hope is that you have information about exactly how much damage we inflicted. Can we walk straight through the watchtower now? I see. That's news to me. I'll plot that in on the plan. What about the workshop? This morning's attack revealed that the last segment of the ether bridge is kept there. Did you see anyone guarding it? Really? No guards? That's great news. I guess he relied completely on the Enforcer. We have a chance of destroying the last bridge segment then. Excellent. Any other security measures at the workshop? Mirrors, perhaps? I don't know what you mean. You wave, so what? Something with wave? Bonku has waves of guards? Shockwave? Microwave? Why are you waving? Tell me or I'll...
Say, Bald, did you know that Mr. Boxton is also very well informed about anima systems and Arca theory?
Really? That's wonderful timing. I have so many questions. Let's go downstairs. Between you and me, I'm experimenting with the Arca. I'm close to figuring out how to wield it. See the schematics, Mr. Boxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is correct, we're just scratching the surface of what this thing can do, and so is the Enforcer. Look, doesn't it seem like the Arca can actually store anima? Really? I got it right. I bet you had a similar theory, didn't you? Really? No. I was so sure. If an expert like you doesn't agree, perhaps I should go back to the drawing board. Do I have this all wrong? I do. Yes, of course I do. What was I thinking? I can't unlock the secrets of the Arca in a few hours. Perhaps the two of us need to... Hey, you! Plumage! No snooping around. Stay down here. No one goes upstairs without my permission. Did you hear me? I don't want you upstairs.
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask the Enforcer? What I meant was, why don't you inform Mr. Boxton about your Arca theory?
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the very first crystals in existence. Perhaps even the one with which our whole world originated. What do you think about that, Mr. Boxton? You're right. It was perhaps a bit far-fetched. Of course, Bonku wouldn't let a mere girl run around with the power to alter our very existence. That would be... Hey! What's going on? I thought I told you no snooping around. You sneaky feather duster. What do you think you're doing? There! That sly little forger. Sorry about this, Mr. Boxton. I have to see if everything is all right with the Arca. Imagine, I could be the Forgotling who discovers how to reverse the crystallization process. Yes, I'm on my way. I don't understand. can't stop staring at it. To think it's finally mine. Yes, yes, I'm on my way. What do you mean? Yes, yes, I'm on my way. We're here, now what is it? Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you? You want the Arca for yourself. No, that's absurd. I'm sorry, Mr. Boxton, but I am surrounded by Forgottlings who lust for power and can't be trusted. What? No! No, no, no! It's gone! No, no, no! That was my last chance! I'm finished! This is it! I'm done for! I'll find that thief and make him pay!
Так, давай сейчас мы тут обыщемся, блядь. Нет, нельзя наверх. Ну нет, значит нет, что делать. Пойдем в дверь в эту, посмотрим, что тут. Тоже нельзя. О. Значит, выходим.
Has anyone seen the enforcer? Or that sly little quill?
Так, а куда нам-то? Так. А, бэк, все, мы вернули. Так, пойдем в эту. В кристаллизанскую комнату в эту пойдем. Ну, давай вниз-то. А чё? А чё, он вниз не идет, что ли? Не, вниз он не идет. Ладно, зато на лесенку. Ты куда ты, блядь? Если он пойдет. Нет, значит идем сюда.
Who goes there? Oh, good day to you, sire. May I inquire about your errand? Thank you. Then what is your errand? Oh, it must be important then. Perhaps even top secret. What have I missed? There must be an order that did not reach me. Oh, I missed an order. Am I right? Say no more, I understand. How bad is the situation? It is even worse than I thought. I must spring into action. Fear not, help is on the way.
Все, он свалил, и мы сваливаем. Снял эти коробки. Так, ну ладно, мы свалили оттуда, понятно. Все, выходим. Ага. Так. Теперь надо, мне кажется, вот эту карту включать. Головоломка очередная, блядь. Во. Grab it. Так, вот коробка это. Ну-ка. Вот коробка. Из этой двери в эту дверь. А, что из этой двери? Она тут одна дверь. Это. Так, стоп. Ну, пошли в эту дверь, пойдем. Пошли в эту дверь. Что мы тут? Самую правую, да, увидели? Идем в самую левую. Во. Все.
Where is he? He promised he'd be here.
Нет того, блядь. Ты наебал, блядь.
Anne, can you hear me? Oh, don't let it be too late. Anne, please give me a sign. Anne, wake up.
Wake up, блядь. Continue, блядь.
Anne! Oh, thank goodness.
I waited and waited. Where were you?
I'm sorry, Anne. Getting out proved harder than I thought. The whole place is in an uproar after your escape and the disappearance of the Arca.
Why are you helping me?
I told you. I believe in you. And you're essential to bringing peace between the Forgottlings and Bonku.
That's what Master Bonku is trying to do.
I know, but I'm confident you will succeed where he has failed. Before we do anything else, I have to show you the plant.
The plant? Why?
Let's call it the price of my help.
I don't see what good it'll do.
It's important. And you owe me a favor.
I'm not sure what you're up to, but you did save my life. Don't go thinking I'm suddenly on your side, though.
Are you on Blanket's side, then?
Blanket is... I don't know. A lot has happened, and I don't understand most of it. Just show me what you want me to see.
Come with me. The answers will follow. Follow me, Anne.
Сохранил ее, бля, а верить она не может в него.
This way, follow me. Take my hand. Come this way, Anne.
Так, ладно, продолжим в следующей серии.
Take my hand.